good games. Just talk about how you felt after that.
Yeah, it was overall it was a long trip for our team. We came out, we played really well against Arizona State, and then we had some lapses in our next two games. But I thought I was proud of the way we closed it with a win at Long Beach. But it was a good trip. A lot of guys kind of got to see what it was like to play on the road and just how we need to just bring it every night and just kind of adjust to playing. Was it play 4 games in 6 days, something like that? So
was that the big lesson that you have to bring it?
Yeah, we just can't show up every game. We're not talented enough. We're not athletic enough to just show up and turn it on. So we need to make sure that we're prepared and know the details and know what all 10 guys out there are supposed to be doing.
Do you get the sense that teams really do have a sense of elevated status for you guys? Like it's a big deal to play you guys now?
Yeah, the Long Beach guys said that this was their biggest home game of the year, and so we just gotta know that we're gonna take a team's best punches, and we can't start off slow and sluggish, or it's gonna come back and hurt us.
Ethan, you've never lost to Nebraska. What does this series mean?
This is an unbelievable rivalry. They live 45 miles down the street, so we gotta make sure we bring it, and it's a big week for us. It's a big week for our program to take the next step.
What do you think about this Husker team? Are they getting better?
From what I've heard, just briefly, they've improved from last year. They're a lot more offensively minded. They're still a good defensive team, and we can't approach us lightly. We got to be ready to go.
What about you and your role? Do you care what role you do, whether you're there at tip-off or coming off the bench? What's your take on it?
I've done both now here at Creighton, and I'm comfortable with whatever we need. If we're going to go with me starting, or if we're going to go with me coming off the bench, it doesn't change my mindset at all. I just got to make sure that when I am in there, I'm being effective and being efficient.
Would you be more effective in the circle than Doug on the opening tip?
Probably not. Probably not.
What kind of rivalry is this one with Nebraska? I mean, is it one where it's like you hate the guys, or is it one where there's a mutual respect between the teams?
I honestly don't know many of the guys personally, but it's a big rivalry just because we're both in-state teams. We're the only 2 Division I programs in Nebraska, and a lot of us are proud to be where we're at, and so it's just clashing heads and teams that are ready to go.
Is it different than a tournament feel, like build up and stuff? Because there's a lot of eyes and a lot of fan talking about this.
I've been out of town for 8 days, so I haven't heard.
I mean, traditionally.
Yeah, but every year I've played them, it's been a big game. You kind of when you get the schedule, you see, okay, we're playing Nebraska this week, and so you know when you're playing them, and you know that you need to be ready to go when you play them because it means a lot to both sides.
Thanks, sir.
Yep.